Here I am in the soybean field again, and last time I showed this it was filled with leaves, but you can see the pods underneath. But now you can see all of these pods, each stem just absolutely filled with multiple pods, each pod carrying 2 to 3 to sometimes 4 soybeans. This will be a good crop. I was first in this field back at the end of May, and then again close to the middle of August, and now in the middle of September. This will be able to be harvested probably within the next couple of weeks. And here are the seeds from the soybean. That's just from 3 pods, so there were 2 pods that had 3 and 1 that had 4 in it. In Mark 2:23-28, there's a story of Jesus walking with his disciples, and as they're walking they come by this field that's ripe, and the disciples go and they grab some heads of wheat and they rub it out in their hands and they begin to eat it. Well, the Pharisees, who are always nearby to critique, come and they accuse the disciples of sinning on the Sabbath because they were harvesting the wheat in their hands so they could eat it. And Jesus tells a story of David when he went into the temple and he took the holy bread that had been consecrated for the Lord and he shared it with his band members and they ate. And then he ends up in verse 27 and 28 and he says, people were not made for the Sabbath was made for people. And then he says, for I am the Lord of even the Sabbath. I am the Lord of the Sabbath. Whenever I see fields like this, I'm especially ready to harvest, I'm reminded of that story. There are so many things that we put into our lives that are rules and regulations, and some of them for very good reason. But part of what Jesus was trying to say to the Pharisees is your allegiance shouldn't be to keeping a day, your allegiance should be to the one who is the Lord of that day. And so in our setting here, we no longer keep the Sabbath being a Saturday, we keep a Sunday, and we try to do something on Sunday that reminds us of who we serve. But I hope we never get to the point where it becomes a religious duty and responsibility to do religious service on Sunday and then forget about the Lord for the rest of the week. Because then Sunday has only become a day that we serve, as opposed to serving the one who asks us and in fact invites us to come and rest on one day so that we can then continue to serve him and others throughout the rest of the week. God bless you, church. Hope you're doing well.